Nearly every Minecraft update as of late is bringing new structures and buildings to be discovered and conquered by players into the world. Your ocean monuments, your end cities, your desert temple, your ocean ruins, all the things to make the barren and almost post-apocalyptic world of Minecraft feel more alive. But this does raise a bit of a question. In universe, who built this? I mean, obviously the Mojang team did, but you know, in universe and lore-wise. Well, my name is ZloyXP, and today we're gonna dig to the bottom of this Minecraft mystery. First, let's examine the usual suspect. What civilizations do exist in a default survival single-player world, which a player is just first entering? Well, obviously there's Steve, but then you meet a bunch of people that look suspiciously like him, except, you know, more green and kind of more violent. Almost as if there was a civilization of Steves, now almost entirely zombified. Then you build a portal to the Nether and meet the pig people, now entirely zombified. A civilization of pig-human hybrids, now populating the depths of heck. These guys are fun and obviously really rich, but they don't seem like much of a builder, do they? Much different are Endermen, tall, dark creatures capable of moving blocks and therefore potentially capable of building something. At first it's a no-brainer. If it's an end city, it probably is built by the Enderman, right? But then you realize that you only ever see them picking up grass, dirt, gravel, that kind of stuff. But purpur or end brick is not made out of any of those blocks. Finally, we have villagers, peaceful race of eggheads afraid of zombies and barely ever capable to fend for themselves. They seem harmless and innocent until you realize that illagers and witches both are the offsprings of the villager civilization. So maybe there is more than meets the eye to the bald guys. Now that we know who we're working with, let's examine the temples themselves and see what they have to offer. Desert and jungle temples are great, but they don't really offer much aside from chiseled sandstone. The only hits we get is that the civilization that built them was probably well versed in redstone. So instead, let's look at ocean monuments and end cities, since those actually have custom monsters and blocks to them. And right away there's a common theme found amongst them. They both instantly try to kill you. In fact, the creatures trying to kill you look fairly similarly designed. The Shulkers, for example, are block-sized and very similar in design to purpur that the end cities are made of. And Guardians are basically just prismarine bricks with spikes sticking out of them. So it is safe to say that some block-to-monster transforming technology were used when making them. They also share a very interesting common trait. When you look closely at their faces and pay a lot of attention, you just might spot the giant freaking monobrow on their foreheads. This makes them look eerily similar to a certain big-nosed entity available in the game. An entity we've already proven to have access to magic, and an entity we know can create creatures out of blocks. You see, when a regular village gets too big, villagers want to protect it. So together they chip in for an iron golem. An iron golem which too will have a giant forehead on its head. So there you have it, that's my takeaway from it. As improbable as it seems, it is villagers that built the end cities. And it is villagers that also built the ocean monuments. Maybe one day they will rediscover their ancient roots and secrets and share them with the player like they shared the recipe for creating an iron golem. Or maybe I'm entirely wrong and this is just a silly headcanon that I came up with. One way or another, this shows that Minecraft lore is much deeper than you'd think it is. And a lot of conclusions that will even make sense can be made from as much as several textures, couple of entities, and a lot of overthinking. And that's gonna be it for today's Minecraft mystery. Thank you everybody so much for watching. My name has been ZloyXP. Do subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this type of content. Do leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed this type of video and want to see more. And of course, to be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.